Cancer, hello, welcome to your November 2020 Oracle and Tarot reading. My name is Tessa and this is Tessa's Tarot. Before I go ahead and jump into your guys' reading, just a couple of quick notes. I'm using the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck, which is already pre-shuffled and ready to go. And I'm also using Influence of the Angels Tarot. The way that the layout is going to go, if you did watch my previous video, it's going to be the same way. So I'm going to pull 11 oracle cards, with one card being the underlying energy that's going to pull everything forward and into the future, where we're going to pull the three tarot cards at the end. I have a really weird way of explaining energy, but this is how I conceptualize energy and how it and how I feel it inside me when I use my intuition, okay? So after I pull, so first we're going to take a look at the underlying energy. And typically this is unconscious. This energy is unconscious. It's like, it's this side of you that you're not even aware of, that maybe that you need to tap into, or that is guiding everything else that's going on in your life. Okay. And then we're going to pull one tarot card for each oracle card to kind of clarify what's going on in that particular situation. And then I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards at the very end to kind of wrap it all up and see how that underlying energy is pulling you forward. Okay. Now, just keep in mind that when I do this reading, sometimes as I pull the cards, I just start to get like the messages and I start to get the feelings, and I just start saying and communicating what I'm picking up on right away as I'm putting the cards down. And sometimes I need to pull all the cards down and then get into the tarot deck in order for me to pick up on some messages. And the only reason why that happens is because sometimes there are blockages that come up. And especially because we are in Mercury retrograde right now, and with the heaviness of Scorpio season, and like the energies recently there's been a lot of spiritual traffic. Okay, I was talking about this in the Aries video and the Pisces video. Sorry. That last reading that I did for Gemini gave me like a really big headache. Yeah, there's a lot of spiritual traffic right now, and it has a lot to do with just where we're at in the year right now, with election coming up next week, with us being in Scorpio season, with us being in Mercury retrograde, Venus is now in Libra, Mars is now in Aries, Neptune, there's a lot of really intense, potent energy. A lot of very concentrated energy, and there's a lot of traffic. Okay, there's a lot of traffic. Sorry, I'm okay. I'm just trying to catch my breath here. So we are going to try to clear it all out here. Okay, and see what's going on for you. What else was I going to say? Yeah. We're going to see how we can pull this forward. Pull this energy forward, okay? I love that this card is coming out as your underlying energy, peace. Maybe you guys were feeling what I was saying and sending me some fucking peace vibes. I don't know. This is the unconscious part of you though. This is Cancer. Okay. You, Cancer, you are that nurturing mother. You are that peacemaker. You are that person that can provide that sense of just calm, because you protect what is peaceful and sacred. This is your inner deeper drive. This is your inner world. You're driven. on an unconscious level to achieve peace. It doesn't seem that way because you guys can be kind of all over the place. I'm not going to lie. You are a cardinal sign and you do take initiation. You are go-getters and you use the full throttle of your emotions to go after what you want. But there is a deep, deep, deep place inside of you that just craves peace from it all. Peace. That feeling of holding your child in your hands, that feeling of just like security. Security. Okay. Whew. Well, let's go ahead and keep going. Wisdom. You can obtain this part of you. Purity. You have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, and you have the means to purify yourself, to obtain that peaceful side of you that's deep down in there. I know, it's kind of gross. I'm like itching my nose, but sorry, excuse me. I know, that's not sexy at all. Harmony. Whew. I feel like you guys need this right now. Okay? You need it. You need this peace, grace. Yeah, these cards that are coming out, it's like telling you need to relax. You need to relax. Strength. Faith. That everything is going to work out. Celebration. Halloween coming up. I know this is for November, but beauty. Okay, the universe is trying to help you right now. It's trying to like shadow self. It's trying to bring you to that place of peace, awakening. All right. It's trying to bring you to a place of peace. It's trying to give you the wisdom that you need to be able to bring yourself to where you need to be when you need to be it. Because you are the nurturing mother. Because you are the provider of unconditional love and peace and harmony. It wants to guide you and show you how you can tap into that energy when you need to tap into that energy. So you're not constantly being distracted by so many other things. Okay. For wisdom, we have the Empress. I told you. The Divine Mother. The Divine Mother wants to show you how to tap in to your Divine Mother. Purity, Eight of Pentacles, Sun in Virgo. Yeah, really looking at the details of your life. This is looking at the details of your soul, not your life. This Eight of Pentacles, she wants to purify you. She wants you to look at the details of your soul, the details, because you guys get so wrapped up and distracted by everyday everything. Everyday everything. So she wants to heal the details of everything that you put your heart into, your feelings into, and purify it so you can become that divine mother. Okay. Harmony. We have King of Cups. You can learn something from this Scorpio season. Okay, you can learn about how to just sit with the deeper sides of yourself without trying to turn it into something else. Because you guys always want to turn your feelings, your expressions, your emotions into something else. And the King of Cups, that Scorpio energy, teaches you how to just channel it and to just be with, how to like channel that deeper part of you and bring it into harmony with everything else. So you're not so like off the chains all the time. For Grace, we have Knight of Wands. This is Sagittarian energy, yeah, because like, because you're a cardinal water sign, you have this instinct to initiate. You have an instinct to initiate action. It makes you feel like powerful. For Strength, we have Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. But you need to know when it's time to walk away. And to like just be with your feelings. So you can bring yourself back into that place of peace. Faith, we have the Chariot. This is you. This is Cancer energy. The Chariot is going to take action without needing to enforce her will. She's going to take action based on her intuition and inner like faith. It's like having faith within yourself. It's taking action from the point of, that place of peace, from that place of faith. Like centering yourself in a way and grounding yourself in your home in a way that is like going to make you feel relaxed when you need to be relaxed. Like when you're at home, to just, and when you're with yourself, when you're alone, when you're laying in bed, to just like be with yourself, because it's like you want to do it all. Cancer, oh my God. Like this, bringing this kind of peace into bringing this calming energy into your being, into your into everything that you feel. It's like, it's kind of hard. It's a little rough. Celebration, 5 of Swords, Venus in Aquarius. I think that you're like afraid to slow down, because then when you start to slow down, you get too caught up in your feelings, and you don't like that, because then it just kind of like you need to be taking action on things all the time. I get the feeling that when you become too passive, when you become too when you pull back and try to find that center in you, it ends up pulling you in directions that maybe you're not wanting to go in, like emotionally. Like you're afraid to kind of like go there and face that side of yourself, because there's just so many things that like you need to do and take care of. And then when you slow down, you're being kind of forced to really examine what you're feeling and what you're going through. For beauty, we have 5 of Wands, Saturn in Leo. This talks about conflict, inner conflict. I kind of feel like your own energy, your own chariot energy is like guiding you. It's weird because it's like there's this sense that usually this cosmic energy of the chariot from the major arcana, this is a card that signifies outward motion. But this Empress, this chariot, everything that's coming up is signaling inward motion. It's signaling a need to go within so you can find your truth and your peace. It's signaling a need to go within. And you going within is creating like havoc within you. And it's creating you like facing these parts of yourself that you're just not wanting to face. But it's like the universe is kind of saying, and you're not really completely aware of it because it's an underlying energy, but it's kind of like saying like, don't worry, this is good. Have faith. Celebrate in these feelings. See the beauty in this chaos that's like going on. It's going to follow it through. You're gonna awaken to something new. You're gonna have to face your shadow self, and once you face your shadow self, guess what's gonna come out? The sun. It sounds a little abstract, and maybe to some people watching this video, it might sound a little out of their reach, but I think that you guys like know what I'm talking about. It's almost like, and with Scorpio season teaches us to accept the darker sides of who we are. Once we can accept the darker parts of who we are and bring it into our conscious awareness, we can experience like breakthroughs. We can experience happiness. We can experience bliss and joy. For awakening, you have the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, good luck, good fortune, abundance, expansion. bringing in new changes, things cycling, new cycles. Okay? So this is an inward journey. Okay, Cancer. This message is for those who need to take an inward journey to tap into your divine feminine. You're being guided by the divine feminine. You're being guided by your own energy to go within and to find the peace within yourself that you need to begin this new cycle. So you're like rejuvenated. Okay, but you have to do the work. You have to do the inner work, and you have to face your shadow self, and it's going to bring you into the light. Okay, because this Wheel of Fortune is a really like positive, this is like a positive change. This is a good change. Okay, let's see what your underlying energies are. So we have the Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. We have the Four of Cups. This is your card, Moon in Cancer. And then we have the Two of Swords, which is Moon in Libra. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is that what I'm getting from this is that you're gonna have to continue to work. Okay, you're gonna have to continue to ride this wave in order to achieve your sense of peace. There's some work that you have to do. There's some cycles you have to break through. There's some shadow parts of yourself that you need to kind of keep clearing out. And you have to do the work. You have to do the work. You have to keep going within. But it's in there. Okay, it's in there. I feel like you just have so much going on like in your head. And like your emotions like run on high energy like all the time. Your emotions, like there's this instinctual part of you that feels like it always needs to be instigating something new. It always needs to be like taking action towards something. Instigating action. And you need to figure out how to find a sense of peace within you to where you feel like you don't have to be doing that all the time. Okay? Because it's kind of like this cycle. This never-ending cycle. And I mean, okay, when we talk about never-ending cycles, it's like, yeah, life is kind of a never-ending cycle, but I'm really feeling like you need to figure out how to channel your sense of inner peace. Your sense of inner peace. That divine mother, that energy that's deep inside of you that guides you to do the things that you do, why you're doing the things that you're doing, to achieve peace. That's why you're doing it. You're doing these things to achieve peace. You're taking on all these different responsibilities. You're taking care of the world. You're taking care of your family. You're taking care of your friends because you yourself want to achieve peace. But you also have to just take the time to find it within yourself. To find it within yourself. And to just be in the moment. All right. All right, Cancer, this is my reading for you. Hope it helped. Come back for mid-November and December to see how things unfold, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.